Alright, welcome to Jeep Monkey Garage. I'm JW, and in this video I'm going to show you putting on the Louvre on axle deep and a little bit more bed lining to it. So just stand by for the upcoming video.
The Secret Service guy asked to step off the car. He's holding his hands up like, wait a minute, why am I stepping off the car? We all know the images we're talking about. As the car turns, the speed of the car slows down. LBJ drops into the back seat of the car that he is in. It is an absolute fact. We have it all. So you have it happened from the front, and it was from the grassy knoll. There's no way that Oswald took that shot.
So Rob just ran a poll. Rob, can you pull up the poll? Like, this is what I want to know.
It's like a playbook.
And this is our audience. If you go to PBD Podcast and the poll Rob just ran, it's got 8,000 votes.
So the sounds we heard on that video of the gunshots in 16 seconds, I believe it was, more than likely are. This is true. 5 shots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 shots here. When you take a look at them from the beginning of the first shot to the beginning of the 5th shot, so that's how fast you could take those 5 shots.
I've got everything off. I couldn't get these rubber pieces off, but in the grand scheme of things, they'll be all right. But I took off the tie down little rubber pieces for when the windshield folds down. I probably won't reinstall that stuff quite yet, but I will. I gotta put something in here so it's not water dripping down in it. Removed the little stand, removed all the pieces that I could remove, and now we're gonna flip this back over and then flip this back over and do the next part, which is put the stencil on and start drilling for the hood Louvre. Yeah, and the hood tie down broke. I mean, who knows how old it is, and this is just a piece of plastic, so if I do replace it, I'll find something different. I mean, maybe I'll just put like a bolt in there just to plug it and go from there, but we're ready for the next step. And once you cut into a hood, there's no turning back, and that's kind of scary, but this is going to look awesome when it's done. Ow. Yeah.
Yeah, but she says she's one of the friendly ones.
Because I think
Getting hit on that road.
yeah, that doesn't happen a lot, honestly. Yeah. Oh,
and then become a veterinarian, right?
gotcha.
I kind of like those. Those are fun to watch.
Did it? You must be getting some sort of feedback from somebody.
I don't know. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't listen. I don't like rap.
I only like certain rap, like Christian rap, and then NF, and
Yeah.
then like I like some Tom McDonald, but I stay away from him because he's a good rapper, but he's not
Not
the
a,
kind of rapper I listen to a lot.
he's not attractive.
Well, no, he's not attractive in my opinion, but also I don't agree with. I mean,
So I've cut out the 1-inch holes. I'm not sure if I'm supposed to go all the way through. Probably doesn't matter. I can probably do it with the grinder. But I've already drawn the lines of what we need to cut out from here. And then alright, so now we're gonna file the edges, and I just went to Harbor Freight. I should have just bought the whole kit, but I just bought, for now, just the ones I needed. So I got a flat and then a semicircle. It's probably a special name for it. Half round file, and then a flat file, and then just round the edges so it's not so sharp. And wanted to get some seam sealer, because like I was driving to go get the files and I was thinking, you know, I could put seam sealer along the edge of this, but I think I'm gonna forgo that idea and just continue with what I was doing. Just thought it would protect the edges a little better, but yeah, maybe not. Alright, so I've got the top side filed down, although I need to file that right there, but I want to take care of this spot of rust right here. Take these banks power off, which is funny because I don't see any banks on this Jeep. So, and then I think the rest is good. A little nicks, but not like a lot of rust. A little bit of rust right here. So we'll get that sanded down, and then get this bank sticker off, and then once I get that all cleaned off, I'll clean it one more time, and then flip it over, sand the holes again, and then I'll probably start priming at that point once I flip it over, because I definitely want to prime the edges of where I cut, even up here, just to prevent a little more rust from coming up. I might grind this down with the wheel, but just to get that, because the paint and stuff is coming up off of it. So yeah, it's coming along good. Alright, so I grinded down areas that I saw rust, and the decals that were on the side were a pain in the butt to get off. That adhesive on it was really strong, so but I got it off. Almost had to grind this thing down to the bare metal to get the sticker off. If I had some like Goo Gone or something, I probably could have gotten it off without doing that, but it's all good. So I got that, just a few spots. So now let's flip this thing over and then work on the underneath. I haven't done this part yet because I want to do the bottom, shave the bottom first, or file it down, and then I'll do both sides. So I'll prime the back side, probably 2 layers. I only put 1 layer up here, but where I cut, I'm probably going to do probably 2 layers of the primer, and then go from there. The bottom's taking a little longer, but what I'm trying to do is you see this lip right here from the cutoff wheel or the blade, and then I'm sanding it down to bend it down, and then I shave it off, so just to make sure. So I like push it down and then shave it off. You can see then it comes off, and that's pretty much all I'm doing to the back side. It's taking a little longer than the top side, but anyways, I'll continue this, then I'll prime it. I'll show you once I get it primed. Alright, now that I got primer on the back, I am going to retrofit the Louvre, so just to make sure that it is in spot that I want it. And then all these holes I'm going to mark with a marker, and then we got to drill the holes, and that's for the screws. I believe I got the packet over here. Right here. Alright, I kind of got ahead of myself without doing an update video, so I went ahead and bed lined. It's looking pretty awesome, and I went ahead and put these on. Gives you one extra bolt, which it's a good thing because I accidentally broke one off. Your impact, just your regular impact drill like this will break them, so you got to be careful when you tighten them down, and just do it snug. Each of the nuts are like a they won't loosen on you. So, but for the most part, this looks awesome. And a couple of quirks on it. I should have waited until this completely cures before I mess around with it, because that's what happened here, is it was too tacky. So it, when I was putting it on, it kind of hit that and pulled it, so it looks kind of funny. But for the most part, this is looking really good, and it looks like I did hit it right here. I don't know how that happened, but for the most part, I'm happy with it. And then while I was bed lining the hood, I went ahead and did the Jeep out. I went ahead and finished around and did around the corners, which looks pretty good. Got a little thick in some spots, but this is just the first layer. Missed spot here. I was gonna do the tailgate, but I taped this and forgot to cut the X-Acto knife, and once you start spraying, that's it. So I'm still up in the air whether I want a new tailgate or not, or practice my welding and just fix that as best I can. But other than that, it looks pretty awesome. Wasn't worried too much about spraying these because I do have replacements. And then I went around and I retouched up this side because this side looked pretty rough, and so I applied a little bit more to it, and it looks a lot better now. So I got it done. Pain in the butt to put back on this because everything's kind of out of skew. I got a couple of blemishes on it, like this right here and this right here. I don't know where those came from, and then I accidentally brushed something bringing it out right here, and so I need to just wait till this cures before I move anything. But once I put on the final layer, it should all even out and look good. But this looks pretty awesome, to be honest with you, and pretty happy with how it turned out. And the back, I just put everything back to where it's supposed to be, and I did fix this thing was hanging down. This is the light under here to illuminate the license plate at night. So it had lost its screws. There was a screw and a nut apparently on it, and I had one screw left. The rest is long gone. So I ended up just zip tying it to it. And then kind of mad I did this because I needed to take an X-Acto knife around, and I was just going to go ahead and do the back gate, and I forgot to do that, which reminds me I need to fix this before it starts rusting. Yeah, I'm not happy I did that. Forgot all about it. And then I started doing the bed lining, and once you start that, and you shouldn't really stop it because the nozzle will get clamped up. So I need to put my Jeep Monkey sticker. I'll probably put it right here, and then I did put this on. I've had this for a long time, and I finally put it in. I don't know, it seems all right. Doesn't seem like it wants to clip in, but it looks nice. So it's kind of a plastic type of thing. Oh no, I guess it's metal. It's like a light aluminum, but I thought that was pretty neat. And then one other thing I noticed is this edge I should have done, but I'll clean that up further down the road. So it's definitely looking better for Jeep Fest. And I did it thin right here. Apparently I didn't see it too dark in there. I should do it outside, honestly. But when I do the whole Jeep, obviously we'll be outside. But I got this done for Jeep Fest. I got one more thing to do with Jeep Fest, and that'll be in upcoming videos in the next week or so. I'm gonna be putting that double din stereo in it, and what's nice about that one is I can do it over a few days and still use the Jeep, whereas with this hood I had to get the hood done to be able to use my Jeep. So hit like, subscribe. Thanks for watching, guys.